So first I have to close the first. How do you say that? I have to talk louder. I have seen in the recording, in another recording, that my voice was not loud enough, so I have to talk louder. So I look up this word, locker or wardrobe, or it's probably locker, or I'm not sure. Wardrobe. Ah yes, it's wardrobe. Uh, I just wrote this article or page about human genetic engineering. It was a lot of work. I'm quite tired now. Uh, Maybe I can go to bed already now. Uh, yeah, human genetic engineering is a topic where I don't feel 100% comfortable, or where there are issues. Besides, there are safety issues, and there are also um, yes, it's a little bit, maybe there is the question. A lot of people ask the question: is it really necessary? Should it be done? But for me, especially what is especially pressing is the issue of how longing and love can be preserved in genetic engineering. What I felt, the state in which I was during September October 2011, such mental state, because I am a non human genetically engineered human being, and I was able to feel that. And now, would it still be possible to feel such feelings, have such thoughts? Would would they be in the same way? Could they be improved? That's the question. It should be ensured that all good traits of characters, or all good abilities, or traits that humans have nowadays, that they are preserved and extended. Now I say in Swiss German also a final word. Ja, jetzt habe ich ziemlich Gas gegeben. Äh, Jetzt habe ich die Seite wieder Gentechnologie, Entschuldigung, sorry, endlich angefangen. Jetzt tue ich das einfach aufladen, das Video. Äh, ja, mal schauen, wie sich das so entwickelt. Was ich, what I regret really strongly is that I miss, I lack the words in describing what happened in September, October. Always this. I always think about how can I talk, how can I write more about this period instead of the more ideological, more in terms of general ideas, in terms of technological ideas, that stuff. I would like to actually reduce the writing in this area, and write more about what I lived through personally, emotionally, in in the second half of 2011, of last year. But what can I do? I am actually trapped in in forgetting, trapped in losing my memory. I cannot change it. Maybe I can invent somehow, remember particularly intense, particularly intense encounters, uh, but it will be difficult. It will be difficult because it was. If I describe it words, it's always as if it was were the same thing, a similar encounter, but it was with every person was different encounter. But I, I, how should I say, live through. I want to vary my words. I experienced what I underwent uh, at home in terms of imaginations, visions, uh, or inspirations maybe. Eingebungen, there's no exact translation. It's I have forgotten it. I have forgotten it, and I I also haven't kept the I haven't saved the editor file. So I will finish now because the recording might become too long. It's now 17th of February 2012. Uh, it's 17 past 11 in the late evening. Uh, yes, in the decimal system it's 11B8 215. It's the date, and 1B 1B colon uh, 16 is the time. But I today I have discovered that just discovery of today that the 36 space system, there are several names for it. One can look it up in the Wikipedia, all the names for the 36 space system exist. That the 36 space system is might be suitable too, and it has also a special property of just containing all alphanumeric characters of the all alphanumeric characters of using them all. So in contrast to the 30 base system that doesn't use all. Uh, I hope that I am audible, that one can hear me, because the microphone is really weak. It's not sensitive enough. So I sorry, I will have to listen to the recording and see. I have also already thought about buying a new video camera uh, for about the equivalent of $200. Oh no, not 300 Swiss francs. That's more than $300 now. So because dollar exchange rate has changed in the meantime, yes. So I would have to buy such an expensive video camera. I'm thinking about it, or maybe connect an external microphone to the computer. That might also be a good idea. I am lacking an external microphone. I don't know where it is, so I will have to probably maybe order a new one. Yes. So I stop now. It's almost 10 minutes now. Stop.